Hello, all. Thank you for joining us again on the Almost Brothers podcast. Hey, will you do us a favor? If this podcast has meant something to you and encouraged you, will you consider becoming a monthly supporter? You could do $3, $5, $8, or $10 a month. What this does is this helps financially support the podcast so that we can continue to put out content and help better serve you. So if you would, down in the show notes, you can click the link, support, and become a monthly member. We love you. New episode coming your way. It's fine. I don't need a stand. All right. There you go. Yeah. Sorry to our listeners. Sorry about that, disruptive noise in your ear. A disruptive noise in their ear that's annoying. That's just Tyler's voice. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Almost Brothers podcast. Thank you for joining us yet again today. All right. We don't need you to actually clap. We're like, we have some claps, bro. Okay, so we don't need your clapping.
It's official.
Thank you very much. So let's just jump right into it.
Go for it.
We have an exciting announcement today. We are announcing a brand new every week host on the Almost Brothers podcast. So a new member of the Almost Brothers hosting cast. Tyler Wilkerson. Officially.
Tyler Wilkerson.
First episode as a full-time host.
Yeah.
That's me.
Co-host.
The one.
He's confirming
The only.
that it is
Correct.
just him.
It is him.
Yes.
It is you.
It's I.
You are I.
I'm the guy.
I is you.
I am the guy.
So we're going to be just kind of just talking a little bit this episode. Not really a actual theme. I'm going to call this episode 3's Company.
Wow.
It's pretty good though, isn't it? See what I did there. So
The
how
cleverness.
was y'all's Thanksgiving? Let's talk about that. Thanksgiving going into Christmas season.
It's cold.
Are you still feeling the heaviness of the food?
No, I got over it.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm still feeling like a little bit, just like
Sluggish.
yeah. Not too bad, but a little bit.
I'm used to it. I bounce back quicker.
It's hard to pace myself because we've got like 4 or 5 Thanksgivings to go to. So
Right.
it's like, I don't want to eat too much. And then it's happened the last 2 years when we get to the last place. I'm like, oh, man,
Yeah.
I haven't eaten enough.
Right. So so I know, like you said, you had a couple too, right?
Yeah, 2, yeah.
So did you eat at one knowing you were eating at another? So just eat a little bit?
One plate max.
Just one plate each place? Okay.
Yep.
I also ate one plate at my mom's, but my mom has a special platter for me.
Okay.
It's like one of those.
So it's, okay.
So
yeah.
it's 2 plates.
It's
Two and a
one
half
of those
plates.
big Christmas cookie platters.
Wow. So
Yeah.
that's the one plate,
Yeah. I had one
AKA
plate.
5 plates made into one plate.
One.
Okay.
It's like
I
the
respect
metric
it.
system.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Or it's like Fahrenheit to
It was
Celsius.
it was a kilo of food.
So I don't know. I know there's a few people, I guess, that do this because I've seen people kind of talking about it, but I will just not eat until it's time to eat because we only do one.
Yeah, I didn't eat breakfast, but
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what's the point in eating breakfast?
I know. Yeah. It's like, no.
Especially when some people do Thanksgiving so early. They'll do like Thanksgiving lunch
Yeah.
early at like 10 a.m.
Yeah. Which I do. I'll eat while I'm cooking,
Yeah,
so a little bit,
snack,
but
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I realized lately that my family eats just because it's time to eat.
Yeah.
Like nobody's hungry.
Right,
It's
right,
just
yeah.
like it's lunchtime. We should eat. Wait a minute, we're not hungry.
Yeah.
But, we're gonna eat anyway.
Right. Oh, we're supposed to. Like,
It's a weird thing
Right.
that I just realized.
Yeah, but it was really good. And how many days did y'all munch on leftovers?
Just the next day, actually. I think
Yeah.
we didn't take a lot leftovers home, so we just kind of knocked them out the next day because nobody was cooking the day.
Right. Oh, no way, man.
We didn't take any leftovers.
No. Yeah,
You
it
went
was
to 4 Thanksgivings and no leftovers.
I know,
Because
right?
it's like you don't take leftovers from one, go to the next, have leftovers.
That's true. Yeah, but that last one, we're hitting
the last one. So
leftovers.
last
Like, I'm
one,
sorry.
the last one's just like
I don't even
not
want
like
to look at
finger
food.
foods, but it's like they had like they made Mexican cornbread and then they had like some desserts. It really wasn't much.
Yeah.
So it's one of those. There's no
They
leftovers.
knew everybody
Oh, yeah.
been 4
Yeah.
places.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
for
literally.
real. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably ate on leftovers for a good 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So like with leftovers, like for Thanksgiving, I will like take mac and cheese and mashed potatoes and then like cook something new to go
Right.
with those leftovers, or we'd have a little bit of ham. We like make ham sandwiches or something like
So
that.
your
But-
family is the exact opposite of mine. Like Jamie will come home from work and be like, "Did the kids eat today?" And you're like, "I don't think we did."
like, did we eat today?
y'all don't eat at all.
No.
That's weird.
We eat when we're hungry. We don't
Right.
eat like, oh, it's breakfast time, it's
Right.
lunchtime. We
Right.
eat when we're hungry. Like
Yeah.
that's it. Like
Yeah, maybe it's better. I don't
yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
We'll do a study.
Take a poll.
I was gonna
Take
say
a poll.
Richard's like that's all the times that I'm hungry.
I'm hungry now. What do you
Same.
know?
I am hungry now. Yeah, it's been
Well,
it's
you
been
don't-
a good day though.
I'm gonna finish that.
What do we eat?
Chinese
Oh, we ate Chick-fil-A today.
Chick-fil-A.
It was really good.
Yep.
Unpopular opinion. I'm not a big
You're
fan of
crazy,
Chick-fil-A.
dude. Like-
Popeye's got them beat, bro.
No,
Whoa,
absolutely not.
Popeye's got them beat.
I think
all to
I think
death.
Popeye's chicken
What?
sandwich.
That's like
is,
saying Wendy's has McDonald's beat.
Wendy's does have McDonald's beat.
So do we exile him?
Oh
or-
man, right? Like I really do think that their chicken sandwich is better by itself if you just sandwich versus
Right.
sandwich. But I don't think nobody can hold them to like just the whole meal.
I disagree.
Oh man,
Their waffle fries.
the waffle fries,
are
the
really
lemonade. Oh,
I'm
so
not a
good.
lemonade guy, so
Which I didn't have a chicken sandwich today. I just had the fries
weird.
because I'm back on my diet.
Yeah, I had
Are you?
Yes.
had burgers and fries for lunch.
Yeah.
I had chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Chicken nuggets.
See,
That's what the kids
and
are.
I'm not a big fan of anybody's chicken nuggets. Like
Really?
at
Have you
any
had
fast
Wendy's?
food place.
Wendy's chicken nuggets?
I don't think I have.
They're really good. Like
Are
they're
they?
my favorite. Yeah, they're my favorite chicken
I
nuggets.
don't
yeah.
like McNuggets. I don't like Chick-fil-A's nuggets
I'm not big on McDonald's nuggets. I think I just got burnt out on them.
because you worked there
Yes.
for 12
They're
years.
only
Yes.
good fresh out the fryer.
Yeah.
Fresh out it.
Yeah.
Fresh out.
Yeah.
Like fries, I can get away with soggy fries,
Yeah.
but
Really?
yeah,
No.
just a little bit.
No way.
Well, they've got to be warm. If they're soggy and cold,
yeah. Oh man.
Soggy
like-
and warm ain't any better.
I'd rather
Right, yeah.
have soggy and warm than I don't like how this conversation sounds. I told him I was like, we can stop by Rice Noodle Kind and get that peanut butter chicken.
So disgusting, man. Right. That's exactly how I feel. See, yeah.
I swear you've had it.
Right.
We'll
like
get it
just
one- we'll get
it
it
just
one day.
sounds terrible.
We'll get it one day. No, dude, I'm telling you.
No way.
And listen, and no, I said the same thing. That sounds disgusting.
Yeah. Yes.
And then I tried it.
No.
And it changed my life.
No.
I've not been the same.
Like I
since.
said, there's things that you just know you won't like.
Well, and that's not true because that's just fundamentally untrue.
What? That there's things that you know that you won't. Oh, absolutely.
No.
Okay, if I say I'm gonna make you a bowl of cereal, and I'm gonna put a pork chop in it.
Well, I like pork chops.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. You could like both.
wrong
You could
person.
like both things, but you know you're not gonna like those
Okay,
together.
That extreme, yes, but peanut butter chicken, that's
Well,
not.
peanut butter and
crazy.
chicken are two extremes.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh.
I promise it's
Y'all are
good.
crazy.
I promise.
So
it is good.
I have a policy.
The fact that you have a policy says it all.
That gum.
This is my
Is this
fat
notarized?
guy policy. All right, y'all write this down.
Okay.
I will try any food once, just to say.
Have you ever
if
had
I like it or
chitlins?
not. I have not. Not because I don't want to. I just never had the
You
opportunity.
smell it. You're
Yeah,
gonna not
I've
want
heard
to.
That. They don't
It's
smell good.
Terrible. Dad
No.
cooked them one time, and I had to leave the house.
Really?
Yes.
Why would you make something?
It was
like that?
bad. It was pretty rough.
Yeah, but I've never had the opportunity to try chitlins, so
Yeah.
it's not like I'm like I ain't trying
Rough.
I tried a stuffed mushroom at the Chinese place the other day.
That sounds good.
Oh gosh, I hate mushrooms.
I didn't care for it,
No.
but I tried it.
Yeah.
The stuffing was good, but I don't like mushrooms.
So what differentiates between like Thanksgiving meals and your Christmas meals, whether it be at families or at your house? Like, what's the difference?
I can tell you a fundamental difference on my mom's is a specific dessert. It's called dream salad. She doesn't make it at Thanksgiving. She only makes it for Christmas once a year. It's the only time we get it. And my son Tristan absolutely hates it because he wants it like on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like hates it, like just doesn't
No,
like it. Okay.
He hates it. It's once a year. So he always tries to get her to make it on Thanksgiving. And she's for years now, she's like, no, that's a Christmas dish.
What is it?
It's, I don't know. It's like cherry jello and cottage cheese.
So I'm out already.
Yeah. It's,
I like Jell-O.
it's really, well, it's not, it's one of those things you just have to try. It's hard to explain.
It's like peanut butter chicken.
I don't like cottage cheese,
Just gotta try it.
but it's in this and it's really good.
Like Jell-O. I just don't like the I don't know what it is about the flavoring. It's just
Is
weird
it a
to me.
texture thing?
No, just the flavor. Like it ain't even
Yeah.
the texture with it. Yeah, just the flavor of Jell-O. Just is
From my
off.
experience, it just tastes fake.
Kind of, yeah, like artificial. Like
This
it's
ain't
like,
real food.
Well, it's like
It's like you're trying to trick me into thinking this.
well,
I know this is just a toy.
well, I don't like hamburger helper. Like I don't like the flavor
See,
of hamburger.
I love hamburger.
Because I like noodles and I like hamburger meat, so I would like them together.
You
but-
probably like peanut butter chicken then.
He's not gonna let it go.
No, he's not.
I promise.
That's okay. He can say, I promise
We're
all
gonna
day.
try-
I will not
We're
like
gonna
it.
try it live on
No.
this podcast.
Oh,
sometime.
we can do that. I'll do
it.
that.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it, Cape.
But I will not like it. Because I
will not
don't
eat
like,
green eggs and ham.
well, because
You
I
know
don't,
what?
I
You
don't
know
like
what?
peanut butter most of the time anyway. Like I don't,
So you may not like it.
right. So I've got I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches,
Yeah.
but I've got to really be in the mood for peanut butter to
I hope you don't like it. That means if I buy y'all's food,
then
then I get to eat yours.
well, buy something else with it because I don't want to sit here and watch y'all eat it. I don't want to do that. That's not fair.
I want to try this Filipino place in Cape that just opened.
Yeah.
yeah,
Tyler told me about. Looks amazing.
it's fantastic.
So this isn't just about food, okay? This episode
Seems
is
that
not
way.
sponsored by the food. So if you could have, and realistically, not like something crazy, okay? So one gift for Christmas this year for yourself, what would it be?
Peace on earth. No.
See, right. Like, yeah, like $1 billion. No,
Right.
like,
Let me think on
realistic.
that one.
Yeah.
You got anything, Tyler? What about
No.
you, Mike?
Like just a realistic thing. I would like just a weekend, 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, with just me and Jamie.
Of course you do.
The whole church knows that.
I'm just saying.
Dude, she's not even here.
That's fine. I'm just saying.
Leave your man card.
Oh my
and
gosh.
go home.
That's what I really, really would like is just a because we we'll get a date night, but it's usually a rush and
Well, I'm gonna step away from the wife thing. I want
peanut butter chicken.
Peanut butter chicken.
no. I want a pistol and a shotgun.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice. I have no clue. I really she's been asking me,
Yeah.
her mom's been asking me. She's been telling me her grandma wants to know. I don't know. I don't ever get these jeans. I got these jeans and a shirt today because I need jeans.
Yeah.
I have 2 pairs of jeans.
Well, there
This
you
would be
go.
my 3rd one.
Now you got 3.
But
Tripling
that is,
up.
I don't.
Three's company.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Tyler's a minimalist.
I don't.
I guess.
I don't get myself things okay.
He wore the same pair of shoes until they literally fell off his feet.
Yeah.
I'll do it. And I ain't spending more than $30 on a pair of shoes because I'm cheap. But no,
And this is what I don't get about people too. Like, he won't spend more than $30 on shoes. How many guitars do you have? Okay, how many guitars have you had at once? What's the most number of guitars you've had at once?
when I was
Instruments. Because
I'm not saying when. How many?
He
Just
plays
how-
everything.
you gotta have context. Yeah, I have context.
It,
from the
no,
Bible
I'm
verses.
asking the question. Like, just how
When
many
I
have
was
you had?
around 16, I had 3.
Okay, so you've had more guitars at once than you've had jeans this year at once.
Is that sad?
Yes,
A little bit.
yes. Like,
Well, That's like I was telling Liv.
You have more dogs than you have jeans.
You're right. Well, that's like I was telling Liv the other
I'd
night.
be cheap
like,
too. All the dog food you have to buy, I'd be super cheap too. I'd have 2 pairs of jeans.
Legit. No, it's like I was telling Liv, like, you know, I want to make sure everything and everyone I need to take care of is taken care of, plus some, before I even worry about myself for getting anything that I could possibly want.
Yeah.
Because I've got the things I need. I've got clothes, I got food, I got a house, and I got a car. That's all the things that I need on a daily basis. But it's like, you know,
Love and affection from Liv.
Correct.
You've got that too.
Correct.
Hey, I got you. Don't worry. I got your back. It's okay. So,
You're not on the podcast either.
Oh,
listen, no,
that is
coming over here.
We are going to have her and Jamie on next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was telling her, I was like, I want to get us to a point financially to where, you know, if I want to get these things, I don't have to worry. Right now, I'm at a point where we're getting out of it, but I'm still at a point where I'll buy something. It can be something small for myself, and I'll worry about the repercussions of spending that money.
See, and I'm the opposite. I would rather buy something and then regret buying it than not buy it and regret, like, man, I wish I would have got that.
Because, like, here's the thing. Like, she'll tell you when we're at, like, a store, and I see something I like. It was the other night at Walmart, I think, or something. I had something. I can't remember what it was. I was thinking about buying it, and then we were, like, about to finish doing what we're doing. And I was like,
yeah.
And I put it back on the shelf. I was like, do I really need it?
Sometimes it's good, Tyler, just to get something you want.
Right.
I know, but like I said,
I feel like you don't know.
I do.
I know, but
I do. I do, but like I said, I'm and that's just me with money. I want to make sure that we're completely taken care of before I even think about splurging on myself.
Well, and I get that mentality. I mean, I haven't bought like a brand new pair of clothes, like any kind of outfit or anything. I get stuff at like Burlington and stuff like that. You know, it's marked down. But I don't remember the last time I got like a new outfit, like new.
Yeah,
and
that's why I like TJ Maxx.
I don't know why I'm going to share.
Pants.
I don't know why I'm going to share this story, but I'm going to share this story. This happened to me like 2 weeks ago. Okay. Mm-hmm. So first of all, I had 2 pairs of jeans that I've had since high school. These are one that I've got on now.
Okay.
And then this other pair. Okay. So I'm sitting in the middle of class and everybody knows, okay, I like skinny jeans. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. First of all. All right. So it is what it is. I went in class to put my leg up.
And it ripped.
Crotch.
Oh, snap.
Middle of class.
Oh, no.
Okay. So,
a breeze?
so, yes. Okay. So I have to, like, first of all, calm the panic that is now going on. Okay. Calm the depression that's going on because it's some of my favorite pairs of jeans that I've ever had, that I've had for 18 years.
That's a lot of emotion.
Okay. And like, I'm like, oh man. So I have to sit in class, you know, making sure that I'm good to go. Okay. And figure out a way, like, how am I going to get home and get out of this class without anybody noticing what is happening right now? Okay.
Without catching a charge.
Son, I'm starting to sweat. I'm just like, oh God, okay, how am I going to get out of here? So I wait for a good time. Class is about to be over. I'm like, hey, y'all put your your stuff up. So they're across the room, the opposite side of the room, putting their stuff away. So I run down the hallway, ask another teacher, hey, keep an eye on my class. I got an emergency. I got to run home real quick. And made it out like a bandit. Got out of there and I was just bummed though. So
it'd been so funny.
It'd
been so funny if the entire time in his class he was devising a plan on how he's going to get out without being seen. And as soon as he stands up, someone's, Mr. Simmons, you ripped your pants.
Right, just like, oh, what a loser.
Just as soon as he stands up.
Yeah.
The plan has been aluminum foiled.
Yeah. So
aluminum foiled.
I made it. Okay. Everything was good. And
now you're down a pair of pants.
But now, yeah. So, just kind of going with what y'all are talking about. I'm the same way. Like, I try to keep stuff until it falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I will go and get a pair of jeans if I need a pair of jeans.
Yeah,
Like-
there's nothing wrong with that.
Like
I know that.
it's like
I'm just saying, like,
you know,
like when it comes to, I will buy myself cheap stuff. That's why I like going to TJ
that's what.
Maxx.
Yeah.
Because $15 pants and a $10 shirt. That's not a bad deal.
Nope.
That's
Especially when they look good and they look more
Mhm.
expensive. You know, it's like
Well, it helps that you can shop in the kids department. So
that really does. That's very true.
stuff's always cheaper over there.
And see, I can't remember last time like I bought something without first selling something. So usually I'll sell something and then buy something.
yeah.
Like today I went and took a whole bunch of clothes up and sold them all and was able to get Bubby shoes and
Right.
all that. So
So you still didn't buy yourself a pair of
I still
pants?
didn't get me a pair. No, I didn't get anything. I don't
Did you not
think
get
I got-
that hoodie?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I got a hoodie. Yeah. That's
Oh, that's good because you only have 50 of them.
dude, man. I just sold.
You could have got yourself. They had black jeans there.
Yeah. Which I sold like 9 hoodies just today.
Just the fact that you own 9
Yeah.
hoodies,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
But I probably had 5 from high school that I still had.
He's
So
got
I've
more
got a
hoodies
bunch
than I
of-
have dogs.
He
Yes.
does. You're right.
Yes. So I got a lot. I've got
I will say that you do take care of your stuff
Yeah,
a
I've got
lot better
of
than the normal functioning male.
And these are holding on. Okay. These are holding.
Holding on.
I'm just going to be
dear
very
life.
careful to. Oh,
No-
dude, I
no
No
promise
quick
you,
and
I-
sudden movements.
Right. Yeah.
That's
He's
what
going
you
to
get for trying to put your feet on the desk anyway. You set
Not
a
on
bad
the
example.
desk. I was crossing my legs,
Oh.
not on the desk.
I'm
Gosh.
surprised he even attempted to show you what he meant.
Yeah, I know.
About
Well, I
risking
was
it.
careful. Easy, killer. Easy.
Oh.
Man. Oh,
Do some
no.
yoga after this.
He's going to
Man.
be quiet the whole episode thinking about how am I going to get out of here.
Y'all just go. It's fine. I'm just going to sit here. I'm just praying, just really
I'll lock
soaking
up.
it in. Yeah, soaking it in. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
We'll
And
call Jamie.
yeah.
Your husband ripped his pants.
Yeah. Oh, I told her. I was like, I'm so mad. She's like, what? What happened? My favorite jeans, man. Come on.
That's so funny.
And
She's
it
going to
was-
start singing that
That's
song.
That's one of my favorite SpongeBob episodes, man. The guy
so
who ripped his
Big
pants.
monkey. Just to put him.
I was so mad.
Turned
See,
into
I
a
know about
clown.
it because of my children. He knows about it because he is a child. So
No shame. No shame. Listen,
Listen.
SpongeBob will be timeless.
you ain't lying.
So how often do you buy Liv something?
I bought her something today. I bought her.
Yeah, it was that shirt, right?
Yeah.
I remember you said something
I
about
bought her clothes for the gym.
Yeah, we're starting
Saturday.
that. We're starting the gym next week.
Who is
Us four.
the Four Amigos?
Yes.
4 Horsemen.
Yeah. I'm like, I really got it.
What was that? That
was like
that was more
It's
like,
like
a pigeon.
a half dead pony that's been dropped off of a cliff. Like, what was that?
It gave me pigeon vibes.
That
I'm
gave me
I'm sorry.
wow.
Tyler is not in charge of animal noises.
Right. That's terrible. Wow.
Nay.
Nay. Why is this pigeon talking English? Nay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's usually how I am is I try to focus on the kids and Jamie,
Yeah.
you know, before I get something for me. So
And
I got Bubba the shoes, Sissy got a toy, and I got that hoodie.
Yeah.
But that was after I sold. Yeah, I sold all his clothes. So
I got a mini brand today, not because I bought it.
I-
Jennifer bought it.
okay, yeah, I was gonna. I looked at a gas station at some mini brands. They
Oh,
had
yeah?
some. Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
I was thinking about getting some.
They're
That
awesome.
is one thing that I will like. You know, usually like every paycheck, I'll say, okay, I'm gonna set aside like $20 to get like a
Toys.
collectible. Yeah. Yep. So
toys.
I will try to do that. And then I've been cutting down on energy drinks to be able to balance
Yeah.
that out a little bit better. And
Yeah.
because I think some stuff like that we just don't think about. You don't think about how much that stuff adds up in
Yeah.
cost. You know.
That's one of the things I learned as like a sales tactic, I guess, when I was working as a car salesman, because we were like doing like a one-on-one kind of like a role play situation.
Yeah.
And I was trying to sell a car, and then the manager stepped in and was like, let's take something practical because this person's bugging about the the monthly payment. The monthly payment's $350. Okay, well, see, do they smoke? Do they drink energy drinks or whatever? And they're like, oh, okay, well, how many pack of cigarettes do you buy in a month, or they spend, $80 on, I don't know about cigarettes, and $100 on cigarettes a month. Okay, well, there's almost half your car payment right there. Maybe try giving up cigarettes, and then you spend $100 on energy drinks a month. Oh, that's almost your entire payment right there,
Yeah, that can backfire really quickly.
I was about to say that. I don't know if I'd want a car salesman that I don't know trying to tell me, hey, why don't you get your life together, and then you'll be able to afford this car that we're overpricing and trying to
They were
You gotta be careful.
Trying to oversell you. Well, here's an idea. How about y'all get rid of an employee and then give me a lower payment? Oh, it doesn't work the opposite way, does it? Oh, it only works this way. Oh, okay. I see what's going on.
You're the one that really make the sacrifice.
Right.
We really couldn't get any lower on employees.
We were holding tight.
I was one of two salesmen.
We got 2 guys. That's all we got.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. So it and again, a realistic idea. So if there was one thing you could get your wife, what would it be?
She has me, so
that's the ultimate present.
What else could she want?
Right? She should be thanking you for that.
I agree. I hope she listens to this episode.
Jamie put a video on like TikTok of her like, what did I get my husband this year? Of her like wrapping herself. So.
I saw that TikTok.
I saw that as well. Yeah.
I would like to give Liv, well, not just Liv, but I want to be able to get us like a getting
Nice.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes.
I was actually
vacation.
thinking about, I can't remember if I mentioned it. I was thinking about looking into getting this like a couples massage somewhere around here.
Yeah, I don't want people touching me. Sorry. Was that
so no, I'm just waiting. So what we do? That's good. Not the massage, but the getaway. That's awesome. I like that.
There's a place in Dexter, just so you know, and Kate that does couples massages, but no.
And yours?
The beach. Yeah.
Just go to the beach.
Yep. Because she's never seen the ocean. That's one of her bucket list things. So
interesting.
Yeah. Nice.
Interesting. Yeah. Y'all should go to Savannah, Georgia, and then go to Tybee Island. It's like right there next to each other. It's a good time.
I don't know where that's at. I mean, Georgia, obviously, but
Tybee Island's like right on the edge of South Carolina.
Okay.
So they're like right next to each other.
Yeah.
Man, that's one thing I want to be able to like save up for us to have us go back to Savannah because that was such a good time.
It's really pretty down there.
It is.
From pictures. I've never been there.
It was a really good time.
So I've heard.
It's the old South. You can't go down there.
It was nice. Like
I can't go down there?
Oh, jeez. Wait.
I feel like that was directed over this way.
He's the minority now.
That's true.
I am.
So anyway.
Just keep that in mind.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know what I would. It probably something like that, just like a getaway or something we could do together, like make a memory together.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, so kind of the same as y'all too, just like a good memory to be able to do.
Yeah, I feel like as adults, it's like if it's not like something specific to something like to our personality or something we're interested in, like material things aren't as valuable as like doing those things.
You know what I've always wanted? You see those commercials where like the wife walks outside and there's the vehicle with a big bow on it. Right. Like I've always wanted to do that. Yeah. That would be great.
For you with a Tesla?
For myself.
And it's Jamie giving the car.
Yes.
If there's any listeners, just saying, if y'all want to throw in on the Tesla, make my dreams come true, that'd be great.
There's a SNL skit where it's like a Lexus commercial. And it was the husband. The husband got the wife Alexis. The wife's we can't afford Alexis. What is the what?
Like, but babe.
And the kids are freaking out because they can't afford the car. Yeah. And he's just what?
Yeah.
But
right. Yeah, man. That would be cool. That'd be cool to do.
That's the problem I've always had with like Secret Santa stuff. People you work with, you don't really know. Mm-hmm. You don't know them good enough to get them something that's really going to be impactful.
Yeah.
It's
and I like to gifts like that. Like where I was having that conversation with Liv the other night. I was like, kind of like, I like to, like, if there's like something, like I know them well enough and I like interact with them enough, like if there's like an issue they're always talking about, like this is so annoying all the time, or I'm whatever, like I want to get them something to like as a solution to that, because that's something I know, something they'll use and appreciate.
Right.
I what drives me crazy is the people that get gifts that are just like default. Like it drives me. It's like you put zero thought, because Christmas is so much. It's not even about the gifts, but it's about knowing that person and getting them. I love getting that gift that they didn't think about, and they go, "Whoa, this is really cool."
Yeah.
You know, like it just drives me crazy. It's like, oh, I got you the Axe pack of cologne.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, so you were walking in Walmart.
That right there is what we call a stocking stuffer.
And you went on the end cap and just grabbed something. You know, it's just like there was no thought, there was no heart, there was no anything behind it.
And it don't take much to do that. Like,
well, and just like my favorite thing is to just not even, because I don't want it on their radar.
Right.
During Christmas season, I don't want them to even think about what I'm getting them. So I try to listen throughout the year.
Exactly.
And I make my list throughout the year of, I know this is something that they want. And then I will like make a note of that during the year of something they said, oh, I'd love to have this, or I'd love to do that. And then that way, when it comes Christmas time, they're not even thinking about this whole list that they give me all year.
That means so much when it's something that you realize that you mentioned in April, you know, as something that you thought you would like, and then they remember that all the way to Christmas. So
that's what Jamie's always like. Oh, how did you know she wanted this? I'm like, she said it like when she was down in this summer. Like I knew what Aaliyah wanted because she talks about it.
Yeah, I don't do that. I'm bad at planning. I'm bad at planning.
I asked him today, you know, we're at the mall, and I'm like, hey, what would Liv like?
I don't know.
He goes, dude. She likes the same stuff as Jamie, so
basically,
I think.
Am I wrong?
yeah. And that's why I'm like, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, okay. So
I was like, the only thing like specifics were like Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Dog stuff, just no dogs.
Yeah. It's like any dog stuff, as long as it doesn't have a heart.
It's not a dog.
Then we're good.
I got to figure out how to wrap Diamond up.
I'll talk to Jennifer about them golden deals.
No, we don't need to do that.
I start tagging her in posts.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
Look up dogs on Facebook and just start tagging her.
Yep.
Mike has done that before. It's not funny.
Yes, I absolutely have.
It's not funny.
I can't remember what you did, but I'm like, if you do it, you're like, Jamie, do you know what he did or something? I'm like, all right, I got you. Started tagging her.
Not cool. That's how we got 2 dogs.
That's what I like doing, or just knowing that person well enough to like know what they want.
Right.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't matter the amount. Like I bought Leah a present today. It was like $5. That is going to be something that she's like really stoked on, just because it's something that is just right at what she really enjoys. So
are y'all bad at like when you have a gift for someone, like waiting for them
to open? Oh, dude, I'm like so excited, man.
Yes.
I saw a meme I showed Liv, was like, this is you. It was like a person's like, hey, do you want your Christmas present now? I was like, that's you. Because that was literally her. Was it Friday or Saturday?
Yeah.
She gave me one of the gifts.
See, no, that I can't do. Like that drives me crazy. I want to do it on Christmas morning, but I do not. We was over at Jamie last time. We was over at Jamie's grandma's. They do that, and it drives me crazy. I don't like. Everybody just grab your presents and open it, and they're opening here and they're opening theirs while they're opening theirs. It's like, y'all stop! No. This is not how we do this. We eat breakfast. Everybody comes over. We eat breakfast. We sit down and we go one at a time.
One at a time. Yep.
I want to watch people open it. That the whole day, like we ain't got nowhere to be. Like this is what we're doing, and we will go one at a time and open it. And then there's like certain orders that presents go in.
Right, because you may have something that goes with something else. Yeah.
So like I don't know how I know. I'll just pick it up. That's that. Okay, I know what that is. That's ready to go.
That's Jennifer's department. I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, I'll do that. And it's like everybody sit down and be quiet and pay attention, because that's what I thrive. I love seeing people's eyes light up. And I remember one year where Bubby, we really just hit the perfect spot.
Oculus.
And, yeah. Well, no, it was it
Gaming
was
computer.
yeah, it was that gaming setup that we put in his room, and it just like he just broke down. He was so excited, and we got Lee one year like that, where it was just really thoughtful gifts.
Yep.
And that was just like she broke down.
That was last year. I hit the nail on the head with the Liv's gift that she didn't know about, that everyone else knew about.
What was it?
It was when
I knew about. Yes,
sister from
that's
Spain.
right. That's right. Yeah, yeah. I knew about that.
Yeah.
You almost stuck your foot in your mouth with that one too. At one time, where you're like, "Yeah, I got to run to St. Louis." She's like, "Where are you going to St. Louis for?" You're like, and I'm like, "Yeah, didn't you have like a friend that you were meeting up with or something?" You're like, "Yeah, that's what it was." I'm like,
okay, it wasn't that bad.
I'm like, man. So my name should have been on that gift, like just a little assist.
Co-sign.
Right.
I do. I got a question. How do y'all feel about gift cards?
If it's a gift card that you thought about for that person, not like, oh, here's a Walmart gift card, here's an Amazon gift card. It's like, okay, like it, if you don't really know that person, but if it's like, hey, this person really loves Foxtrot, here's a gift, like that's a specific, like of that person. So that's that's a little bit different.
Well, that's nice too, because it's like it's still just as thoughtful. It's like, hey, I know you really like this place. I don't know exactly what you like getting there or whatever, but here's some money to get what you like.
Yep.
Well, that's, like Jennifer is anti-gift cards. She's like,
at all, just
at
none.
all.
Yeah.
But she asked her dad asked what we want for Christmas. And I was like, I don't know, like a Red Lobster gift card.
Yeah.
Which
to be able to go.
Sounds stupid, but we only go there like once every couple of years because it's so
Mm-hmm.
expensive. We don't get to go, and we love it.
Yeah.
So like, that
so like force
amazing.
you to kind of go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I went there every week when I was in college.
You worked there.
So I worked there. Man, I would get like 3 biscuits before I clocked in.
Oh, them Cheddar Bay biscuits hit different. I'm talking about.
I would scarf down a few of them before I even clocked in.
They now have them where you can make them at home.
Yeah.
So we made some that one time. Yeah. So who in your household does the Christmas wrapping?
Oh, it's Jennifer all day long.
I can wrap, but it's one of those like it's hit or miss. It's got to be shaped right. It better be a freaking box.
Said no.
No, is he lying? Is he full of crap? Here, come on over and get on here. Hold on.
It better be a box, a rectangle, something like that.
Can't wrap no Hot Wheel.
Listen, I'll do it. I'll do it. But here's the thing. If you expect it to be pretty, you're setting the bar way too high for me.
It's like any of those things that hang from one of the hangers. Yes. It's got a weird shape. Is pretty difficult to wrap. But
you better just rip it open quick and not pay attention to what it looks like.
I've got it now to where as long as I've got a good surface that I'm not bent all the way over, I can knock them out pretty decent.
You do the wrapping.
Right? I do. Every single piece of the wrap, other than my gifts from her, I do every other gift in the house.
Is that just by default because you have more time, or what?
No, she's just not good at it.
Yeah,
like she, and I don't know because it's my favorite holiday.
Yeah,
so I'm always excited anyway. So she kind of just, all right, well, hey, here you go. So I just got really good at it. But I've got to have a good surface to do it on. Otherwise, I get frustrated, and got to have Christmas music on.
While you
it can't be like any of this new crap. No. We're going the classics.
You're going Burl
Michael
Ives,
Bublé,
Bing Crosby.
Yes, I don't want to hear no Mariah Carey or NSYNC in my Christmas music.
No Michael Bublé.
No. We're going the classics. Okay.
Jamie's going to disown you over that.
I know. Well, I skipped it the last time she came on there. She's like, "Why you got to skip my song for?" I'm like, look, not up in here. Not while I'm wrapping no Christmas present.
I don't want
classics.
That. We got to have a white Christmas.
Yeah.
Why not a brown Christmas? Always got to be white.
I didn't name the song, Tyler.
I really hope we got a little bit of snow last year on Christmas Eve, so I'm hoping we get something.
Snow on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
we didn't.
I hope we get a little bit something. I hope it's not too bad because we got that Branson trip a couple days after. Yeah. So hopefully it's not too bad.
And people were saying we were supposed to get a lot of snow on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like they said that we were supposed to.
It was actually unseasonably warm.
It was unseasonably warm.
Well,
now they said, like I saw a thing that says we were supposed to get like 3 or 4 inches of snow.
They were saying, but and
it was quite the opposite.
How often do y'all? re-gift in the sense of like you get something from somebody, you just give it to somebody else, but re-gift as in like the same thing that you've given maybe last year or the year before to somebody, but they need another one or they need a new one. How often do y'all do that? Like say maybe 5 years ago you got Liv an iPad, and then now like a new one, and she really wants one now, and you kind of get it. How often does that happen when you kind of re-gift?
I don't think I've ever done that.
No, it's all been different stuff every time.
Usually,
okay.
I think so. I don't, because that just really doesn't come up very often.
Yeah.
I mean, clothes. Like I got her a shirt one year. I'm sure I got her a shirt another
right.
year.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like kind of specific.
Well, and
No, I don't think so.
I'll do that for like a group of people that you're, if there's one certain thing that I think everybody would like, I'll get multiple of that one thing. But no, I don't think I've ever repeated. I might have. She may correct me.
Right. Well, yeah, it's just kind of I know I did 1 year. I doubled up on one gift. So I did. She really wanted like a Chanel purse or whatever. So I got her 2 different ones.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I kind of doubled up.
What's y'all's go-to dirty Santa gift?
I don't like doing dirty Santas, because there's really, you don't get to put thought behind it. You're just getting a gift because you don't know who it's going to go to. So I really don't like doing that.
But it's funny.
I do like it.
To me, it's a waste of time.
Just because when your family gets so big, it's a cheaper alternative
True.
than trying to buy for 58 people.
Yeah. Well, I think once you get to a certain size, like the Randall family,
not naming any names.
For us, what we do is say, hey, we just can't buy for everybody.
Right.
Like we just really can't.
Right.
So we just don't.
Sure.
We're just like, I mean, I'm sorry, y'all, but we just can't. Don't buy for us because
Right.
we're not going to buy for you because it's just too many.
That's what I hate is when somebody buys for me without that conversation, like, hey, are we buying for each other? Because now I'm obligated to buy you a present.
Yeah. It's like, no, you don't have to buy me that. Yes, I do. It's for me. I want to do that. If you've done it for me, I want to do that for you. So it's like, and that's what we try to tell people. It's like, I don't want to do that. Like we drew names this year. I didn't want to.
Right.
It's hard enough. Like it's hard enough to get for our kids. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. And of course they did it anyway, and they threw our names in, and now we're stuck with having to do it. But I'm just like, I don't want to do that. It's not that I don't want to get somebody gifts. It's not that I don't like somebody. It's not nothing like that. It's just like, I want to just focus on my kids, and I don't want you to focus on my kids.
Right.
I don't want you buying us stuff either. So it's like, just do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a post kind of talking about that and how it's become a burden on, like the holidays have been more of a burden on people than a time of family and all that stuff.
Yeah, because again, everybody, well, why didn't you buy for my kids? Well, because I had my kids to worry about. Like, and again, don't worry about us. And then just you buy for yours, and I'll buy for mine, and then just
Every holiday, I try to get my mother to not cook. Like this giant meal. We can have sandwich. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's not why we're getting together, is to have this meal. It's an amazing meal.
Yeah.
I love that you do it. Let's order pizza. I don't, because you're cooking half the time and the other half you're cleaning. So, all of your time is spent doing that stuff, which she doesn't listen because it's my mom and she doesn't listen.
Well, and even when, of course the holidays are for getting with your family and spending time together, but it's like, if we don't hang out on a semi-regular basis throughout the year,
right,
for whatever reason, I still love you, you still love us, but we're just busy. We have different schedules. We have a lot going on.
Right.
Like, I don't want to feel obligated then during holidays to now have to carve out time for these people that you only see for 1 hour a year.
Right.
It's like, look, I'd rather you not have to carve out time for me. It's not just about me. It's not like, I think I'm too busy for everybody. It's like, I don't want you to have to waste your time on spending time with me either. Of course I want to see you. Of course I love you. But like, if this is the only time we get together during the year, spend that time with your family or your friends that you spend time with. And I will do the same, because it's like, it starts getting to where now you've got 15 people in your family that all feel that way.
Right.
So now I'm having to cut time short with the people that I want to spend the holidays with because I have to go and see everybody under the sun. And it's like, no, I don't want y'all to have to do that, and I don't want to have to do that. I would like to open presents in my house and stay at and just spend the day with my kids.
Now, do you think it's important to set price limits when you have like a group of people that are buying for each other? Like,
yes.
Because, like the 4 Christmases.
Yes. Yeah.
Dude,
so how did you find an Xbox under $5?
Yeah. And especially if it's like, say it's like between like our 3 families, like it might seem a little weird if me and Liv say we got all y'all's kids something, but we got all the kids got like $10 gifts, but Emma Jean has a $300 gift. That might seem a little weird.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's something that I'm actually struggling with this year is trying to make sure that everybody gets kind of the same quote unquote price item.
Right.
It's just like I don't want one person to get a wow gift that really hits, and then another person get a gift that's like not great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think it also comes down to what it is.
Sure.
Like, you could get one kid that's something that they're specifically interested in, and it's $100, and they'd be 10 out of 10 happy, and get this one kid something else they're interested in, and it's $30, and they're 10 out of 10 happy.
Right.
Yeah.
I think one, it's important to teach them the difference. Like, not everything's going to cost the same, but something this much can make you just as happy as something this little makes them happy.
Gotcha.
We always do that. We never don't set that price, whatever it is, because it could change from year to year. So whatever it is, if Bubby really, really, he wanted that PC, he wanted a gaming PC. Okay, $400. That's what it is. We know that that's the gift that he wants. Everybody else is gonna match that amount as close as we can. It could be now Lee could get 40 gifts for that 400, and he could get one. But we're always trying to match that same. Like if we're spending this much on her, we're spending it on all 3, the same amount, and then just however many you can get within that, within that thing. Just because we don't want, because you can easily, if one person is super into electronics and one person is into art, the electronics are going to be way, way, way more expensive. So after a while, it's like it's very lopsided to that one person that now we're spending thousands of dollars on this and hers isn't costing that much. Yes, it's making her the same amount of happy, but it's still just like, that's still uneven, So we try to just keep it at that no matter who we're buying for. So even like with the adults that we're buying for, it's around that same price for every single person, no matter what it is. We try to keep it around that same price. That way we feel good about it, and then nobody can look and say, well, they got me this, well, they got them that. One may hit better than the other. Just, it is what it is. But
exactly, yeah, that's exactly right.
But we spent the same amount, so we tried. We'll do better next year.
Yeah. Because
some people you just know better, and some people, the gifts that they really want that really mean something to them are more obtainable than others.
Sure.
So somebody may really like, this certain artist that is real hard to get something from them, but this person likes games, like, oh, the new Mario game, that's going to be amazing for them. This one I can't get to that gift, but
like a Pac-Man machine that some guy might
that would really make some people happy.
It's not going to make you happy at all.
But yeah, so what is the most important thing for you to happen on Christmas Day?
Well, okay.
Like that you absolutely have to do every Christmas.
So let's get it out of the way. We do our Christmas early.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so nothing for the rentals. They've been done for a month.
On our Christmas Day, it's just so important for us to have time. Like we don't talk to anybody else. It's all family.
Yeah,
it's all right in our little house.
Yeah,
that's the only. There's no distractions. I want to make sure all kids have time with their toys, and when the kids were younger, it was harder because we had a lot of places to go.
Yeah,
a lot of X's and that kind of thing. Well, that's calmed down now, so we have the time to spend with just them.
Yeah,
and that's really the reason we started doing Christmas early in the first place, is because we had so many places to go we just like, well, we'll just do ours on a day that is before anybody else does anything.
Yeah.
And it worked out.
Couldn't do it on the 23rd.
I don't know what difference that makes. Does the 23rd make you happy, Mike?
It's just a little closer to Christmas as opposed to. How many presents have you opened already?
One.
When was that?
Saturday.
So, November?
No, it wasn't November. It was December 1st.
No, it's the second.
It was the second, yeah.
So, I mean,
Whatever.
I'm just saying, dude.
Get off my back.
I'm okay. My bad.
I don't think we have anything really
Nothing,
other than
just like
going to all the different families
4 Christmases.
4 Christmases,
Man.
basically.
Ours is more Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning we have dinner. Like my dad and his wife come over, my mom comes over, my sisters come up. We have breakfast before we open presents every single Christmas. But ours is more Christmas Eve. So every single Christmas Eve we get pajamas and we watch Christmas movies on Christmas Eve. Has not failed in the 18 years that we've been married. That's what we do every Christmas. I almost missed it a couple years ago because I was out like literally till last minute, doing stuff. But that is something that I cannot have Christmas morning without that happening first.
Yeah. And that's a very important tradition,
Yeah.
And it gets hard, when now that Lee's out of the house and that sort of, those traditions are harder to keep.
Yep.
And you'll find that, once she gets out and gets her own family and that sort of, it's even harder to keep.
Yeah.
It's a difficult thing. But I do have a question. I'd like, do Filipino? I mean, this is a legitimate question. Do Filipinos have like a Christmas thing or?
I have no clue.
Oh, okay, well, all right.
We eat Filipino food.
Well, because your mom and grandma are like traditional Filipino, right?
I don't know if you'd say traditional. Not my mom. My grandma's she's Filipino.
Yeah.
She's, I'd say, equivalent to. I don't even know. She's Filipino. She's you
So
look
she's
at her and talk to her
Filipino.
and you're like, she definitely ain't American.
I just didn't know if there were
No, I have no
customs
clue.
or
I have no clue.
Yeah.
now I want to know. Now I
Never
gotta go
been there.
Google
Yeah.
that.
Never been there.
Yeah.
I'm worried about this Christmas though, because last Christmas I had a really good gift for Liv.
Not so much so
And then-
far.
and then
Set the bar high on
Yeah.
yourself there.
And then let's see, that was
You're getting a gift card,
22.
Liv.
I can't remember what I did for Christmas 2021. I proposed to her on Christmas 2020.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a pretty high bar. I try to do like a big gift and then like a very sentimental gift every year.
Yeah.
Like one that's just like very unique and like, oh, how did you think of that? What?
You are such a girl. And I can see you now giving the sentimental gift. You're bawling, and Jamie's like, "That's awesome. Can we get to something else now?"
Oh,
Or-
man.
Just slowly unwrapping it. What are you doing?
Well, last year she was pretty impressed last year. And again, the sentimental gift cost $15,
Depending on what
but it
it
was
is,
just
yeah.
when she was like, "What? How did you do this?"
Yeah.
Is that the record that you got last
No,
year? Or was that
it-
before the year
No,
before?
last year I got her the Haley's bracelet that
Yeah.
was in the
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Cracker Jack.
Cracker Jack box. Yep.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Yep. The year before that was where I had I
So
had
all of
them
your
dedicate a
sentimental
song.
gifts are about One Tree
Kind
Hill.
of, because One Tree Hill's about I'm telling you, it is about our life. When they get done with it, I'm gonna go through all the similar. Remember, I went through them with you,
Yeah.
and you're like, that is kind of weird.
Yeah.
With
yeah.
who? Are
With
y'all? Are y'all Nathan and Haley?
Yes,
Okay. I was like,
And I
you
was-
definitely ain't Lucas.
I
and
will.
Peyton.
I will go through all the similarities with their kid's name is
Oh yeah,
Oh.
but that's
okay. Haley's middle name is
James.
nope.
Wait, no, that's I can't remember.
Bob, same as my middle name.
Oh,
Haley left town with a guy named.
You're the only one that remembers these details. You
I
know that, right?
your
don't
boy.
like him. I don't like
Yes,
him.
exactly.
Chris Keller.
When me and Jamie broke up in school, she left me for a guy named
Chris Keller?
No, just Chris.
Did he talk in third person too? I hate this guy.
Yeah, he's the same dude. Yes, the same guy. Emo singer, plays guitar.
Did you say the same douche or same
Dude.
Dude,
Same dude.
Close enough.
Same dude.
Close enough.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I mean, there's a bunch. Nathan wanted to go to Duke. I wanted to play for Duke. It's a lot.
So anyway, I'm not getting Jennifer anything this year. We decided not to buy each other presents because we have 24 children. So
That's
we're like the old man
On
that
the
lived in the
12th
shoe or the old woman that lived in the shoe.
At what point are you
another child?
right?
Ooh, easy, don't say that.
At what point are y'all like done with giving gifts to your older kids?
We're there.
Yeah, just like
I say that we did get a few gifts this year for our older children, but it's the ones that are around.
Right.
So
right. And I think that's where I'm going to be is like, look, if you're spending time with me throughout the year, then we can, then that's what we'll do. If not, hey,
right.
Good luck. Merry Christmas. Love you.
Because there has to be a stopping point at some point. I mean, especially when all these children start getting, kids and, we get grandkids, that sort of thing. There's
Well, at that point, if it were me and my parents had, like, say we had kids, I'd rather them get our kids presents instead of them get us anything.
Sadly, that's not always the case.
And how, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Okay, we always talk about your family and how many kids you got. Okay,
here we go.
So at what point do you get to where it's like, oh man, where you try to tell people like, hey, just don't get for our kids, because if say your mom is buying 9 gifts.
Now, we've told my mom.
And you're buying one.
We've told my mom for the last 10 years not to buy our kids presents.
Just like it's too many for no. Yeah, to where it's like it's a lot. Like, don't buy for my kids because that's.
And I don't want anybody to buy for our kids because it is a lot, and we've chosen to have this many children, and it's our thing.
Yeah,
I don't expect anybody to do anything for my kids.
Yeah,
so
that's how I feel about birthdays with your kids. Like, all right, look, I should be able to at least claim 2 of them on my taxes. Like, this is a lot of birthdays, dude. This is, come on, man.
We can work something out.
Like,
we each get a cut.
I know what I'm gonna start doing
don't commit tax fraud on a podcast.
Right, don't do that. I'm gonna take a card. So next year, 2024, I'm gonna take one card, and I promise you, every birthday, I'm gonna write their name, and when it's the next birthday, I'm gonna mark out that name, and I'm gonna write a next name.
So you want us to keep the cards in?
Yes.
I was gonna say you're gonna give it to him, and be like, all right, let me see it.
I'm gonna need that back, bud. Thank you.
My dad, for the last couple of years, because that's all he does is gift cards, because that would require thought. But he gives them their Christmas and their birthday at Christmas.
Oh, okay, all together.
So he's done for the year. He doesn't have to remember it because he wouldn't anyway.
Right. No, that's true. So I did have this because you have, I think, two of y'all, right? That have birthdays in December. So you got birthday and Christmas.
Well, me, Zane, and
Adriana, right?
Yeah.
So how sucky was that growing up?
Oh,
having a birthday and Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, every year we're going to get you this.
Right.
Your birthday and Christmas together because it's a bigger gift.
Right. Wink, wink.
Yeah. It is weird.
Or like, well, you don't really need a birthday party because Christmas is right around the corner. So I bet so. Yeah.
Yeah. It was terrible.
Yep, the morning of opening presents, happy birthday.
right, yeah, exactly.
Everyone's around the Christmas tree blowing out.
So what was, which of course we know Christmas isn't just about gifts, but this is just, it's such an exciting season.
It is.
So what was the one gift that you remember, maybe it be growing up or even in your adulthood, that like just blew you away? Just like, wow.
My first electric guitar.
Yeah? Pumped. Did you cry?
I didn't cry. I'm not a crier.
That's true.
His tear ducts are broke.
That's true.
I don't cry. No, I remember because I remember it had like a plastic wrapping over it. And I would just try to peek under it just a little bit. Be like, what color is it? And then I was even more pumped because my dad wanted one too, so he got one, and I'm not playing it. So like a month later,
you got it.
I was like, oh yeah.
Hence the.
Did they try to hide like what it was shaped like?
No.
Oh, it was just wrapped. Oh, that come on.
If they used a lighter color, I would be able to like see see it through the paper.
Yeah.
No, I knew what it was. I knew exactly. I could see like the legs on the guitar stand. I could see it under the wrapping.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was like just enough to where you couldn't see the guitar.
Wow. What about you?
No. I mean, I've had presents that were the wow presents, but I mean, it's nothing. It's just like right there in my memory because I don't have a memory. I have an Etch-a-Sketch for a brain. So
Yeah. That's what's up.
Just shake.
That's
what we're talking
what's
about.
up. That's what's up.
that's my
funny.
life. Oh, Jennifer, as a matter of fact, she told me this morning, she's like, I wish I could wake up in a different world every day.
Right, just
It's
man.
new.
How nice that would
Everything's
be.
new.
Yeah.
New colors,
You
new
should try
shapes
it.
and sounds.
I had two separate times that really happened. It was one was my parents got me a Michael Jordan jersey,
Oh, yeah.
and I was really stoked on that. Like because these are stuff like because it could be. I've had more expensive gifts, but it's just one I didn't expect. And it's like, whoa, I didn't expect that.
Right.
It was that. And then Jamie one year when we were dating got me a PSP. And it was like,
I remember them.
They were
yeah, it
way,
was like,
way before their time.
oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And it was just like, I can't believe you got this for, like, this is great. Like, what? I cannot believe you spent your money on this. So those were like the two that really was like, whoa, that's
cool.
crazy.
Yeah. If I hadn't got that guitar for Christmas, I don't know what I'd be doing right now.
Oh, that was the start of it all.
Legit.
He'd
Yeah.
be the limbo champion of America.
The LBCA?
Limbo is one word. You
No,
just-
I didn't actually mean. I was just putting letters together. I didn't actually mean limbo champion of America.
He just had to deflect.
LBCA.
So anyway,
Well, this was my first and last episode.
Yeah. So you wouldn't be doing limbo? Is that he'd be the champ because he could just walk under it until half of the people were out.
Is that a mockingbird?
So, okay. So we've already established that y'all don't do the rapping in your house.
facts. Unless it's dropping bars.
I was about to say, you know,
I don't do that
hop,
either.
hit it.
Wow, boy, you got the whole squad laughing.
And I don't know the rest of the. I wasn't expecting crickets. I
Yeah.
thought Jim's phone was going off.
So when your wives do the rapping, do they try to hide what the gift is in maybe a bigger box or like a different shape or anything like that?
Yeah.
Because these kids get smart.
Yeah.
They could pick it up and Bubby will be like, I got a feeling I know what this is.
Certain,
Yep.
It's got a certain balance.
Yep.
Point. No.
So I will I have put books in boxes to make it heavier, or I have taken stuff out of one box and put it in another box, or yes, absolutely.
My father-in-law got my mother-in-law one year a diamond ring, like
Yeah.
a really expensive diamond ring, and he wrapped it in a successive box
Yeah.
cacophony.
Yeah.
Ended up in a refrigerator
What
box.
is that?
Wow.
Refrigerator box all the way down to the ring.
Yeah.
box.
So it just a
Oh,
little bit at a
gosh.
time, all the way
Yeah.
down.
What are those
Yep.
little
Russian nesting
Yeah.
dolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
That gum.
Yep.
Yeah. I wasn't
No,
there.
lived on do that. We were talking about because we do Dirty Santa one or two to the house we're going to. So we're like, let's get something. We're gonna wrap it in like a box, the wrapping tape, and then packing tape, and then duct tape, and then
Yep.
zip ties. We did that one year, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did it last year. Had zip ties.
That was a deal they did at the BYM one year at their Christmas
Yeah.
deal.
Yep.
They like wrap different stuff in like layers of duct tape or some kind of tape. But as you unwrapped stuff.
No,
You know, like gift cards and stuff would fall out or whatever.
Yeah, that was pretty
cool.
fun.
You
Yeah,
had
'cause it was-
time limit.
Yeah,
each
it was.
person.
It was. So you got it. It was a big ball, and it was like a Saran wrap. Okay, and then the person after you had to roll a die,
right.
and then if it landed on a certain number, you had to
Yeah.
pass it. So you're
Yeah.
trying to get a present, but you're unwrapping, and then
Yeah.
it goes
Yeah,
all
we
the way
do
around.
that at
It
her,
was really
her
fun.
grandma's house. I remember there's one year in when I was in college, our church college ministry did a Dirty Santa thing, and I remember there's a young girl that was there and played, and I stole a burrito blanket from her. She was like 6.
Wow.
I know. Liv was sleeping in that
Should
blanket
feel
the other night.
Wow. Y'all both. Both of y'all should be ashamed of yourself. We are gonna.
And speaking of,
we're gonna pray for y'all Sunday morning.
you,
Bonnie and Clyde over here just
I felt so bad.
Debo and little girls for their blanket.
I felt so bad. And it was, and you know how like Dirty Santa's like, if someone steals it, you can only be stolen like 3 times.
Yeah.
I stole it the 3rd time from her. But no, I felt so bad. But no, you're asking about gifts that you've given someone each year, or not each year, but you've given to them before.
Yeah.
There's a
wow.
Yeah.
6 questions.
I know.
Okay, that's
yeah.
fine.
That remind me of that. No, there's like been a running joke for like the past like 2 or 3 years since me and Liv got together. We're at one of our grandma's. They do a Dirty Santa. Someone brings a bowl of fruit.
It would just make me no. See, I don't see.
It's a bowl of fruit, and it's just so funny.
So last question.
Do y'all like fruitcake?
No, wait, what? No, that's
I love fruitcake.
Oh my gosh, no,
Like
and I know this
like
is
salad brownies.
This is right.
No.
This is gonna cause an argument. I can
Gosh.
already feel it. Best Christmas movie.
The Grinch.
Which one?
Jim Carrey.
It's not even the best Grinch, much less the best Christmas movie. But okay. This one's hard.
Any Hallmark movie with Lacey Chabert.
That's funny. I do like that Grinch though. That's a good one. It's a tough one.
I
Like
didn't
this
like
is
Jim Carrey's Grinch, but I actually like basically any version of A Christmas Carol.
Oh wow, really?
Charles Dickens. Yeah, I love that story.
Okay. What? Who was in? Who was like the big? Was it Tommy Lee Jones? Who was like the big actor that was in one of those?
I don't know. There's been a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen those in forever.
Yeah.
Oh, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
See, I like that one.
I don't.
That used to be a thing where we'd watch. When I was a lot younger, we'd watch it either like the night before or the night of Christmas.
But I've never
That's
actually
a good
seen
one.
it. So
No.
It's-
Oh, that's a good one.
it is
Yeah.
good.
It's
yeah, I might have to check it out. What do you got? Oh, I can't. There's no way you're bringing one movie out of your head. There's
wheels are
no
turning.
way.
I'm like, man,
The
there's
wheels are
so
turning.
many.
The wheels are turning. I see
Yeah.
oil coming
Like, it's
out.
really
one
hard.
ears,
Okay.
The other.
So, can I go 3?
You said best.
I know.
Okay, but you have to put them in order.
Okay, starting with 3. I'm gonna go number 3, Family Stone.
That is a good one.
Never seen it.
Yeah,
That's one that we watch we'll watch that.
Yeah.
We'll watch it. It's really good. That's one we watch it every single year. I'm gonna go number 2. Ooh, Jingle All the Way.
Also
That's a good one.
Underrated movie.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And then number 1 is the greatest Christmas movie ever made, Home Alone.
That is a good one. I agree.
It's all right.
Yeah. But there's so many 4 Christmases every year.
Yeah.
Every year we watch it. The Santa Claus. Every year we got to watch it.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many
Polar
good
Express.
ones.
I love that one.
See, I'm not big on that. That's at
great-
Cape Theater.
Is
Yeah.
it really?
It's going to be playing out.
There's just the
Tom
imagery
Hanks.
of it.
Yeah.
Kidnaps kids on a train
I know. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
in animation, so it's
It's
okay.
animated. It's all right.
Elf is good. I like Elf. I think it's a little overrated, but I like it's pretty good.
That's the thing about not just movies like that, but things like that. People make it overrated.
Yeah.
Because there's so much. If you haven't seen it, it's all the hype, and that's
Yeah.
what makes it suck.
Yeah.
Not suck, but that's what makes it not as good as you thought it was going to be. It's because everyone's, oh, it's so good, it's so funny, it's all this, it's all that. I'm not like things like that. I don't get involved with.
Just Friends.
Oh,
That's a good one.
decent
Yeah.
reindeer games.
Reindeer Games. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never actually seen that. Was that Ben
Me neither.
Affleck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen part of it.
It's a Wonderful Life. That's another.
It's a
good
Wonderful Life.
classic,
That's
yeah.
a good one. Yeah. Christmas Story.
See, I've never seen that either.
I like
Really?
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should try out, kid.
Dude.
I like that one a lot.
I think that's another one that's way overrated.
We're about halfway through Christmas Vacation.
That is a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. And there's some good, like, I don't like the corny ones,
Yeah.
like the corny.
Like the Hallmark.
a lot of
ones.
the Hallmark, a lot of the Hallmark ones are a little too much
Yeah.
for me.
Well, it's it's all redundant.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all so redundant. It's almost to the point where the titles are being to be the same thing.
Yeah.
Like a Christmas princess, a Christmas town, a Christmas soldier. There's one about a soldier coming home now, and
Well, it's a Christmas movie because it's
Yeah.
in the
Right.
title.
yeah, it's either got Candace Cameron Bure or Lacey Chabert in it.
Yeah.
I do like Candace Cameron Burr's movies. She had a
She had a show called Full House.
Chrissy Teigen something or another or something, some kind of mystery series that she did on Hallmark or one of them channels.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not Christmas.
But there are some good
Say
ones,
it.
man. There are some good ones.
Yes, there are.
I like the old school like Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the
Yeah.
Red-Nosed Reindeer, like the old ones.
Yeah.
Like those are really good.
The Charlie Brown Christmas is.
Charlie Brown
Really
Christmas,
good.
Bubby likes that, and Thanksgiving he likes those a
Yeah,
lot.
he's all about some Charlie.
Oh,
Brown.
he loves
All
it.
about the Snoopy.
Yeah, he loves it, man.
That's awesome.
I like those a lot.
Charles
Jamie's
Schultz will
is
be proud.
Santa Claus. Like that's her favorite.
The Santa
Anyways,
That's her
Claus.
favorite Christmas
What about
movie.
the sequels? Is she a fan of the sequels?
She does, but I think 2 is about where it stops.
Yeah.
and after that, have you seen Fred Claus?
I
Yeah.
saw
That
that
is
in
really
theaters.
good.
I saw that in
Yes,
theaters.
I like that
remember
one.
seeing
I think that one flies under the radar a
Yeah,
lot.
we
Yeah.
just saw that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Man,
When-
that came out
around
like
Thanksgiving.
15
a while
years ago.
back, yeah. right around Thanksgiving. Yeah, I know. I'm telling y'all got y'all's clock backwards. Yeah, there's some good ones, but it's hard to squeeze them all in.
Christmas songs.
What?
Y'all have like
like
a top
okay.
3 Christmas songs.
Yeah.
See if yours are in mine.
Oh, what's his name?
Michael Bublé.
No,
You're just stuck on
Justin
Michael
Bieber?
Bublé, ain't you?
no, he was Groban, Josh Groban. I can't think of it. Oh, Holy Night, Josh
Oh,
Groban.
okay. So
Just
no, that
one
one's
of-
not in my top.
one
That's a
of-
good one.
One
But
of the
yeah.
most phenomenal voices, and he does a really good job on that one. And Silent Night, doesn't matter who sings it. I don't know what my top one would be.
I know.
Mariah Carey, I think.
Oh my gosh! I don't even have a button.
That's not even my top 50.
like
I think it's so crazy. Like that's not like it's a. I'm not like crazy about it, but it's weird. It's crazy to think like that song's up there with, Jingle Bells.
Right.
That's
Right.
up there with Sleigh Ride and all these literal Christmas classics that no one knows who wrote them, but they're Christmas classics.
Right.
That's what you listen to, and it's crazy that and I'm sure it wasn't either her at all or just her that wrote that song. But it's crazy that that song that was written 16 years ago or so. That's a Christmas classic now. That's at every Christmas concert, Christmas band concert. It's everywhere.
Man, there's so many good. I like Jingle Bell Rock, rocking around the Christmas tree.
You like the classics.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like the classics. Like I ain't trying to hear none of this new crap. Rudolph, stuff like that. Those are like, I like the old school '60s, '50s.
That reminds me of the scene in Fred Claus when they're playing Santa Claus is coming to town over and over again.
Yep. Yep.
You gotta play something different.
Or I like in the Santa Claus where he's like, the song. Like, what song? He's making a list, shaking it twice. Everybody's like, they're gonna find out who's on. Like, oh gosh, man, they're trying to whisper it. Yeah, I like those. Just they just make me so
What
happy.
you got, Ty?
I don't even know why I asked the question. I'm not big into Christmas music.
Don't have an answer.
Well, that's
there
how
it is.
people are. They either love it or they hate
Mistletoe
it.
by
Right.
Justin Bieber.
Sing it. Sing it.
You're right. This is your last episode.
I don't know if I've ever heard
How's
it.
the chorus
I
go?
haven't either.
Starts with the sleigh bells.
What kind
It's the most. What?
He is not in charge of sound effects.
What kind of sleigh bells go? All of them. Who are they they shushing? Like, what the heck is happening right now? Sleigh bells ring. Shh, shh, shh. Are you listening? Like, what the heck?
Are you listening to what?
Right.
Oh man.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
so sorry. Oh.
So all you listeners, go Google Justin Bieber's
Apparently.
bells.
It's
They'll shush you.
it's nice. It's a cozy little song.
And now you're dancing. Why are you?
Liv, get this man some food. He is going crazy.
Lord
Dude,
Jesus,
I get delirious when I'm tired.
help us all. Shh, shh, shh.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. If you don't have a home church, come see us at Remnant in Malden, Missouri. Service times are 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. on Sunday. And do us a favor, man, and go to your podcast platform. Give us a like, subscribe, and rate us, please. And share. God bless each and every one of you. Later.